and welcome to In the Kitchen with Pete. My motto is always simple and delicious, and I like to take my kitchen wherever I go. And here I am in Niagara Falls, Canada, right beside the beautiful Niagara Falls. I'm hooking up today with a buddy of mine, Pepper Pete. He's going to show us a way to cook a steak that maybe you haven't seen before. We're going to head down the river about 15 minutes from here. We're going to find a nice little spot to barbecue right on the Niagara River. Well, let's get going and I'll see you there.
You get your hen house hopping, boy, you're gonna lose that hide. Well, she's a real fine chick, keeps her feathers all puffed.
And here we are alongside the Niagara River with my buddy Pepper Pete. Thanks for coming out, buddy.
My pleasure, my pleasure. Love to be here with you, Pete.
So, Pete, can you tell me where we are?
We're in a place that's called Locust Grove, just at the Queenston Heights. You can see behind us New York, the mighty Niagara, and we've got a kitchen set up over here in the park. We're going to get some lunch on.
Beautiful, and it's a beautiful view from here. The charcoal's on. Pete, can you tell me what we're cooking today?
Yeah, we're going to have a dirty steak.
A dirty steak?
We're going to make dirty steak sandwiches.
Wow, I've never seen this before. I'm really excited about it.
Well, let's get at it, man.
Let's get cooking.
Now, we've made sure that our charcoal is fully glowing and it's white with ash. The main difference with cooking a steak like this is we are not going to use that grill. We're going to throw it right on top of the coals once we blow the dust off. The most important point when you're charcoaling is to get your coals nice and white. They have to be glowing all the way through. Flatten it down, and then we're going to blow off the dust and throw our steaks on. So I put the marinade on this morning for the steak. Red wine vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, white pepper, salt, and crushed garlic. That's it. Plastic bag, seal it up, put it in the fridge, let it sit.
So our charcoal is all ready to go. Pepper Pete says, let's blow the dust off this with some compressed air. That'll help when we're putting our steaks right on the charcoal, and here they go. Steaks are going on. Right onto the charcoal. Who would have thought? About 4 minutes aside, that'll get you to about a medium rare, Pepper Pete tells me. Oh my, I can't wait to take these off and make them into our beautiful sandwiches. So Pete just gave it another spray with the compressed air. He's flipping them. That was 4 minutes on that side. And now we'll do the same. Oh my, don't they look tasty. It's been another 4 minutes on this side. It's time to take them off. Oh, fantastic. Let's tent them for a few minutes and get to the grilled veg.
Okay, we're going to start prepping now with a little bit of olive oil. Get your hands in there. All over it. Now we're going to put this right on the charcoal. We'll let that blister up. Next thing, onions. So we have a little bit of olive oil heated up. I'm going to put in a little aromatic. That's garlic. Got some nice onion here. That's going to go in too. Just coating the onion with the olive oil, the hot olive oil. Going to brown them up. Just before we finish, we're going to put on some steak sauce. Really bumps up the flavor of the onion, makes everything go together with the steak. So now we have our pepper blistered. We're going to take it off, we're going to tent it so that it'll sweat, the skin will loosen off, and then we'll slice it up and put it in with our mixed veggies.
So Pepper Pete has taken the red peppers out of the tin foil. They've sweated just where he wants them to be able to pull the skin off. And then we're going to add that over to all our nice diced up onion. And then into the pan they go. Steaks are resting. Grilled veg is almost ready to go. So we have some nice fresh buns from the bakery this morning. We're just going to grill them up a little. We got a little bit of olive oil on them. We'll rub them with garlic, and there'll be time to melt some provolone cheese on it, and we'll build our steak sandwiches. So our charcoal is now moved away from our buns over on the other side. We'll do a little indirect heat, and we put a lid on it. We'll get that cheese all nicely melted. There it is on the platter. It's all ready to go. Looks outstanding. I think it's time for Pepper Pete and I to give it a try. Well, Pete, thanks a lot for coming out here and cooking with me today.
My pleasure, Pete.
You showed us a few things. I think you folks out there will enjoy how we cook those steaks right on the grill. Those strip loin steaks came out perfect. A nice medium rare. Those sauteed veg, put it together in a beautiful sandwich. Great job.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks for coming out. Let's try the goods. Oh,
That's good.
so tender. Give this a try at home. I'm sure you'll shock your guests. Well, thanks for coming out and watching In the Kitchen with Pete. Until next time, see ya.